Across different themes, structures, and topics, nonfiction investigates, discovers, and transforms. The National Book Award finalists for nonfiction all ask timely questions, seek difficult truths, and expand our understanding. Through memoir, essays, and history, these books explore the meaning of justice, layer personal experiences with socio-political critiques, and celebrate Black American culture. They transform our understanding of environmental change and examine ecology, history, and survival. The panel chair for this year's National Book Award for Nonfiction is Nell Painter, the author of 8 books, including The History of White People and Old in Art School, a memoir of starting over.
Hello, good evening, book people. I'm so pleased to be able to speak to you. This year's nonfiction jury consisted of 5 dedicated readers and writers: Eula Bliss, Aaron Curtis, Kate Tuttle, Gerald Walker, and myself as chair. We were a mix of skills, of passions, and of tasks. We worked together collaboratively. We had 679 books. This is the largest category. It includes history, memoir, a whole range of different kinds of writing of nonfiction. But I want to assure everybody who wrote, that is, everybody who wrote a book that we were able to look at, that each book got a review by 5 pairs of eyes. We didn't split this up. Everybody read, reviewed everything. On the way to forging our list of 10 long list of 5 finalists, and today our winner. From beginning to end, we worked collaboratively and we forged consensus every step of the way. We talked and talked and talked over nearly 3 months of weekly meetings. And I thank my colleagues for their thoughtful dedication, the generosity of their critical spirit from beginning to end. Speaking for myself, and I think also for my colleagues, I'd like to say how these hundreds of books really succored me in this fraught time in our history. You already know the books that we chose for our long list and for our finalist, and you'll soon know who the winner is. But many, many more writers are grappling with the challenges, with the terrors of our times. Hundreds of authors are facing this time and seeking ethical answers, leaving me, and I think the rest of the jury, at the end of our deliberation, feeling hopeful in the hands of our fellow citizens, especially our fellow citizens who are nonfiction authors. The finalists were A Little Devil in America, Notes in Praise of Black Performance by Hanif Abdurraqib, Penguin Random House, Running Out, In Search of Water on the High Plains by Lucas Basir, Princeton University Press, Taste Like War, a memoir by Grace M. Cho, Feminist Press of the City University of New York, Covered with Night, a story of murder and indigenous justice in early America by Nicole Eustace, Liverite of W.W. Norton and Company, All That She Carried, The Journey of Ashley Sack, A Black Family Keepsake by Tiya Miles, Random House, Penguin Random House. And the winner is Tiya Miles for All That She Carried, The Journey of Ashley Sack, A Black Family Keepsake, Random House, Penguin Random House.
Tiya Miles, All That She Carried, The Journey of Ashley's Sack, a Black Family Keepsake. Random House, an imprint of Penguin Random House. A brilliant original work, All That She Carried presents a Black woman's counter-compilation of lives that ordinary archives suppress. Tiya Miles's graceful prose gives us narrative history, social history, and object history of women's craft through the things Rose gave the daughter she was losing forever. With depth and breadth, Miles offers the visual record of love in the face of the child trafficking atrocities of slavery. This book is scholarship at its best and most heartrending.
I'm beyond moved by this honor, and I'm only holding it together because back here in the green room, I can see Jason Mott. And his countenance is just so reassuring to me. Oh my God, I can't believe this honor. It's such a great honor. I'm deeply, deeply grateful for it. And I'm also grateful for my fellow finalists in every category, and especially in nonfiction. And so proud to be standing beside you as we try to interpret and translate the pressing issues of our times. I am grateful to my family who make all of this possible and who actually attempt to read my books, even if they only get partway through. This time around, even my uncles read my book. And Uncle Tyrone, when you all do your road trip down to grandmother's home place in Mississippi, like you said you would do, you need to get boosted first, right? Please get boosted. I would like to thank the National Book Foundation's board and staff and all the judges. And to Professor Nell Painter, I would like to tell you that I, like so many people, many of us, read you in graduate school. And I admired you so much for your path-breaking work in African American history. I can't tell you what it means to me that you were the chair of this jury. I'm very grateful to my agent, Deirdre Mullane, who worked with me and supported me for almost a decade, and who shepherded this book into the hands of Random House, where it has been taken care of with such sensitivity. And I am deeply thankful to my agent, Tanya McKinnon, who is a warrior for Black words. Tanya, you came in, you scooped me up, you took care of me. You are brilliant in your own right, and you helped me to find the heart of this book just in the nick of time. I also want to thank Molly Turpin. Molly, I remember your face when we were having coffee meeting for the first time. You asked about my projects, and I said that I wanted to write a book about an old bag. Because your face lit up. You were so curious. You were so receptive. You were the perfect editor for this project. And you and I both know that this is a co-written book. I remember the first set of comments I got back from you, Molly, the many pages, the book on their own of typed comments and feedback, and the hundreds of little pencil marks and line edits in the manuscript. And I remember going through this process, not just once, not just twice, and on the third time feeling, Molly is going to be the death of me. I want to say that, Molly, you were not the death of me. You were the life of this book, and I'm so grateful. In my last seconds, I need to hold up Rose, Ashley, and Ruth, women at the center of this book, and I want them to know and to see how much they are loved and honored today. Thank you so very much.